Hi, so welcome back. When we talk of time management, we can't run away from the fact that we need to prioritize whatever it is that we want to do. Why prioritization? How is it important for you to make the most important things your priority? Yes, at times we do a lot of things, but you need to understand which of those things that you do or you want to do has the most importance. When you start with that one, that's prioritizing. That's you prioritizing things according to the most important things. You see, for us to master time management, we must be able to understand that what are those things that are very, very important to us. And we give those things high priority. We set our mind to start with it. We set our mind to make sure we get it right. We set our minds to do it first. For instance, if you have 5 things to do in a day, the first thing that you need to do is to look at those things according to priority. Those 5 things that I need to achieve, which one is the most important amongst them? So when you look at the most important one amongst them, you make sure you start with that one. Prioritization is assessing each of those responsibility according to their importance. You know, if for instance you need to do 3 things, you must get the crucial one out of it and make sure you start with that one. There are so many ways we can prioritize whatever we need to accomplish, but I think the most easiest and the most effective way for me, I feel, is you must decide to complete maybe the simplest of it first. Then you now look at which one will take longer to achieve, and then you move to see which one needs more time. So alternatively, you might prioritize your tasks for the day, for the week, for the month, for the quarter, for the year, by the most important and the most sensible one, and the ones that are time bound. If you need to achieve your target for this month, for this quarter, for this year, for this week, which amongst them is important to you if you have two, three, four, five? And what is the time gap that you need to achieve this? You sit down, you look at them critically. If it's a project, if it's a sales target, if it's a course you need to do and pass, if it's your exams you're writing, if it's improving in your personal development, your spiritual goals, your financial goal, which one is more important? And which one do you think that you need to do it now so that the time doesn't elapse? So you start with that particular one. This is you prioritizing your things. For instance, in a day, if you're meant to attend your children's PTA, you just want to check on a friend, you need to be at work, you have a business meeting. These are 4 different things. So look at it. Your children's PTA has a particular time, which you have to be there before that particular time elapsed. So you might as well start with that one. Visiting your friend, if it's not of high importance, you can reschedule it. And you being at work, you know when is your resumption time, you know when is your closing time, you have to be there. So in as much as you want to master your time, you want to be a time mastery in your skills and whatever you do, prioritization is super important. You have to pay attention to the most important tasks of the day, the most important tasks of the week, the most important tasks of the month, the most important tasks of the quarter, and the most important tasks of the year. Sit down, analyze what are the things that are the most important thing for you to achieve in your life now. Write it down, get started, strike them, and make sure you get it done. See you in the next class.